Hi there, it's Melissa from Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. So I am coming to you with this video to talk about my garden, and I have an abundance of tomatoes. So my tomatoes have grown so much to where I need to use them. So I have put together a video to show the different things that I've done with the tomatoes that I have been producing. So I have done fried green tomatoes, which you will see, and then I've also have created a tomato sauce with the ones that have ripened. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you like it, share it, comment on it. Yeah, so let's dive into it now. So these are my tomatoes that I have produced in my backyard, and I'm using for this fried green tomatoes recipe as some ripened. I have my dry mixture that I'm mixing together, as you can see, so it can get that consistency that I need, and the seasonings all well mixed, which I'm very happy with. This is where I have my butter mixture with the dry ingredients that I am blending together to create what I need to create for my fried green tomatoes. So I'm using the buttermilk mixture that I'm putting the tomatoes in, and then I'm putting them in the seasoning blend, the dry blend, to get them seasoned and coated to get them ready for frying. As you can see, it can be a little bit much, so I had to take a little bit of the dry ingredient off to make sure that it blend well together. So these were the finishing products of the fried green tomatoes. As you can see, I put them on paper towels so they can rest and get the excess oil off. They turned out pretty good. I also made a remoulade sauce to go with them with these ingredients. I added them together and it created a great sauce to add to it. And this was the finishing product. With these tomatoes, I end up making a tomato sauce that I use with pasta. So these were the ripened tomatoes that I had out my garden that I wanted to make this sauce with. I've used some sea salt and some water to boil them to get them where I needed them to be. So with the tomatoes getting ready to boil, I started boiling water with some sea salt, and now I'm going to place the tomatoes in the boiling water. And you leave them in here for about 45 seconds to about 60 seconds. I do have a tomato that I already had cut up, but I'm going to use that as well. So I'm going to put them in this boiling water so they can be in here for at least a minute. So there they go. Once you have had them sit in the boiling water, then you just take them out of the boiling water and you transfer them over into the cold water. Keep in mind, this is the first time I'm doing this. I saw this recipe and I am so thankful that I did, because I had so many tomatoes that was growing, and it's like, what am I going to do with all these tomatoes? So when I saw this, I thought this would be perfect, because I do like pasta sauce and I do like cooking with pasta. So I think this will be great to be able to do my own pasta sauce with the other veggies that I'm growing. I think it'll be a great additive to whatever I'm making. So we shall see. So I have to let them cool for a couple of minutes and for a couple of seconds in this ice water. As you can see, the outsides are starting to wrinkle up, which is what we want to see. So we can peel those off so we can put them in our food processor for our tomato sauce. As they cooled in the ice water, this is how they look. So they're supposed to wrinkle up like this. So you can just remove the skin. So as you remove the skin, as you can see, it's coming off quite easily without me even having to do anything. So you take off the skin and this is how it looks. And I'm putting it in my food processor so I can make my sauce. So this is the remainings of everything. And I'm going to put this in my compost, which I will create another video for that. So you can see how I reuse everything. So I ended up getting together some banana pepper from my garden and some mushrooms that I got from the store to add to my sauce. So I'm getting ready to cut those up and add those to the processor so all of it can be blended together. Okay, with all the ingredients in here, I put some mushrooms in here. I also put some peppers in here along with some seasonings. So this is how it looks before I start to blend it. So we are going to blend this out and see what happens. So pray for me. So after everything, this was the finished product. And I jarred it up. And after adding everything, and I had to do a little bit of flour just to thicken it up. So that's probably why it has the pink tinge. But I did use everything as far as making sure that it is hard grown tomatoes that was from my garden. And other vegetables that I've used along with banana peppers that I've grown out my garden with seasonings. So this is the finished product. So I will be using this soon in other videos to show how it tastes, which it does taste pretty good. So this is the finished product. You will see the fried green tomatoes. If you have any questions, comments, please share them with me. I do thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. If you are in need of a real estate agent, I'm here to help you. Take care. Bye bye.